Next story is about crying Canadians, the little variety of Canadians. To all parents, if you're struggling with a crying baby, you're not alone. There's a new study, interesting. It shows babies in Canada cry more than babies in other countries. CTV's Lois Lee is following this story. This might not be what parents watching us at home want to hear right now.
Well, that's right. Now, anyone who has friends who have kids, or maybe you have kids of your own, you'll know that children crying can be very distressing, especially when it feels like your infant can't seem to stop crying. So maybe there is some comfort for Canadian parents that they're not alone. But the study comes from the University of Warwick in the UK. It was published in the journal Pediatrics, and it shows that babies cry the most in Canada, Britain, and Italy, while newborns in Denmark, Germany, and Japan cry the least. Now, researchers analyzed over 8,000 infants, trying to determine the prevalence of colic. Now, that's a condition defined as crying for more than 3 hours a day for at least 3 days a week. And here's the breakdown of the highest levels of colic. Canada came in first. 34% of infants at 3 to 4 weeks had colic. In the UK, it was 28% of infants at 1 to 2 weeks of age. And in Italy, 21% of infants at 8 to 9 weeks had the condition. Now, how much a baby cries can, in fact, change as they get older, but what is normal? Well, the researchers actually looked at that too, and they came up with a crying chart, plotting average crying times at different ages. Now, on average, babies cry for about 2 hours a day in the first 2 weeks of life, and then they usually cry more over the next few weeks, peaking at about 2 hours and 15 minutes a day at 6 weeks. But some good news for sleepless parents out there. Researchers found that crying times reduced dramatically to about 70 minutes per day after 6 weeks. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, or maybe you want to turn out the lights.
Okay, what about the countries where the rates are the lowest? What are we looking at here?
Okay, so the lowest rates were in Denmark. About 5.5% of babies there aged 3 to 4 weeks had colic. Now, a previous study found that parents in Copenhagen have more contact with their infants, both when they're crying and when they're settled. So that could be a factor at play here. Now, while it would be easy to point to parenting and blame parents, well, researchers say in Canada and in Denmark, 40% of crying in the first 3 months was inconsolable. So that said, researchers did say that parents have an effect on their babies. So here's a tip.
If you don't have rest and you are agitated, it really transfers to the baby as well. It's important to wait 1 to 2 minutes to just see whether the baby can console him or herself, to give them an opportunity, and then really to be relaxed and have also pick them up, carry them, have them around in shores. But it doesn't mean that you have to carry them all the time.
Now, the authors of the study believe some of the differences between countries could also be due to different levels of social equality or inequality and feeding patterns, as well as the possibility that genetics may be a factor as well, Todd.
How come Denmark wins everything?
I don't know. They're doing everything right.
You know what I mean? It's strange. All right, the secrets of Scandinavia, I suppose. Thanks so much for this, Lois.
No problem.